Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. Happy Friday, y'all. It is indeed Friday, about the end of the week. And we are getting ready to go into awesome Saturday, into an amazing weekend. Thank you guys so much for being here, being a part of my Friday. Had such a busy, exciting, amazing, growth-filled week, and I hope that you guys did as well. Good morning to everybody who is here today. Good morning, Lauren, coming in from Cumming. Jan, good morning, Jan. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Pepper, coming in from the Twitch stream. She's moderating that. I know Pepper also put up a bunch of other new cards up on the Pinterest board, so super excited about that. Check out the Pinterest board. It has lots of different botanical themed cards, lots of different flowers on there. So cool. Her style is different than mine, and it makes all these words hit differently. So thank you so much, Pepper, for doing that. Anyways, so we are here to say some nice things about ourselves, and it being Friday, we are also here to go over the cards for the week and see what kind of a week that we have, what kind of a story that the cards have told us this week. Man, I have had a very, very busy and very effective week. Really excited for just a lot of big projects got launched this week. And super stoked for that. And I'll be announcing another launch actually here I'll be announcing another launch here very, very shortly. So super excited about all the good stuff that's happening. Anyways, let's have some fun today. Let's pull a card off the top of the deck. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we are going to respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we do that, we are building into our own lives, changing up our own experiences, and giving our subconscious the ammunition that it needs in order to overcome the trials and tribulations that life inevitably brings us. So let's have some fun today. Pull a card and say that today I am empowered. I am empowered. I celebrate my ability to change and adapt. So I am empowered. I celebrate my ability to change and adapt. Are you empowered? You are empowered. You celebrate your ability to change and adapt. I'm going to write that down in the comments, and I encourage you to do the same thing. So I am empowered. I celebrate my ability to change and adapt. And ultimately, that's what empowerment is all about. It's about changing and adapting. It's about being able to find that point of least resistance and go through it and go down that path. And the same way that this powerful bolt of lightning finds the path of least resistance to the ground, so too do we find the path of least resistance toward our dreams, our goals, and our aspirations. The things that are most important to us, the ways in which the world is different, that we are interested in changing it. And so we are empowered. We have the ability to do that. In each and every moment, we have the ability to do that. We can choose to either move. We can choose to either move toward or move toward the things that are most important to us, or not move toward the things that are most important to us in every given moment. And that's why it is so important for us to eliminate and remove distractions from our lives, because those distractions are things that diffuse our energy. This lightning bolt has the big thick one that goes all the way down to the ground, but it also has these little ones where it thought that it could find a path to the ground, but unfortunately those paths didn't work, and so they dissipated. And you can see those little ones coming off of it. But in the end, those little distractions, while they are beautiful, they didn't actually help that lightning bolt get to where it was going. And so as we go through our day and through our lives, let's recognize that focusing on one thing is the key to getting it done. And this week, I actually had one major project that I focused on, and I'm very excited. I'm about to launch, or about to announce its launch here very soon. As soon as I chat with the person who is really the project owner, as soon as I do that, I'll be announcing a launch. But anyways, but the fact is that I focused on it all week, and I was able to get it done and get it done to my satisfaction. So I'm very excited about that. So, anyways, I am empowered today. You are empowered too. And we celebrate our ability to change and adapt. In the end, empowerment is not so much about us getting what we want. Empowerment is about us changing to become the people who are capable of receiving the things that we dream of. It's not the world that changes, it's us that changes. We change. The world doesn't change. The world is as it has always been. And so we are the ones who changed. Our perception of it changes, and the way that we are able to manipulate the raw forces around us change. So we are empowered people, and so let's change and adapt today, and let's take the lessons from the week that we had, and let's use those lessons in order to really live life in an even better way. So, and also it being Friday, let's go through the cards for the week and see how we got here to this empowerment. Of course, we started the week by affirming that we are direct and that we communicate clearly and honestly. And in order for us to be empowered, we have to be direct. We can't be beating around the bush if we're going to be empowered. What powerful person do you know that couches their terms in conciliatory language? They just say what they mean. They say what they mean without judgment. So we communicate clearly and honestly. When we communicate clearly and honestly, it allows us to be effective. And so we get to efficiently achieve desired results because because the people that we're talking to don't have to guess about what we mean because we were direct. That effectiveness that we that effectiveness that we engender, it allows us to be open and to thoughtfully consider new ideas, because when our ideas and when our thoughts and when our words are effective, it gives us the mental space to consider new ones and to say, well, this is in line or this is not in line. And also allows us to communicate with other people, because when we consider their new ideas, then they are more likely to consider ours. And when we find that we thoughtfully consider somebody else's new idea, but they don't thoughtfully consider our new idea, then it allows us to say goodbye to that person more congruently and be like, well, you know what? This person is just not a fit in my life, so it's time for them to go. Of course, this openness and this thoughtful consideration of new ideas permits us to be limitless, and so we transcend old beliefs and we discover new ways to be. We transcend the beliefs that were given to us, the identities that were given to us when we were born, the identities of things like of things like our religion, or things like our nationalism, things like the identities that were imparted on us when somebody else told us who we were, back when we weren't sure who we were, and so we were looking for answers from somebody else. And so we, as we transcend those old beliefs and discover new ways to be, it opens us up to living in a completely different way, which ultimately takes us to being empowered. And so let's celebrate our ability to change and adapt. Now, of course, all of this stuff in the week always leads up to our Awesome Saturday card, as we affirm tomorrow on Awesome Saturday that we are awesome. And so let us recognize our inherent value and worth. You are inherently valuable because you are here on this planet alive. And for so long as we have the ability to manifest change in this now moment, to that degree, we are free, we are awesome, we are actualized, and we are continuing to have a very good reason to be on this planet. Awesome Saturday is tomorrow. I'm going to be running another Awesome Saturday service tomorrow. We'll be continuing through the series about magic words, and the first one I did was, of course, about I am, and then the next word that I used was actually was the word we, and so we'll be going through another magic word tomorrow at 11 a.m. at the Awesome Saturday service. So check it out. But anyways, back to the card for today, which is that we are empowered. Let's celebrate our ability to change and adapt. I want you to think about how you how you've grown this week, and perhaps how a situation this week came up again that you were able to handle differently because you have changed and adapted, because you have grown, because you are now a different person. So we are empowered today. Let's celebrate our ability to change and adapt. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. on the Awesome Saturday service. Until then, thank you so much for being here. Good morning again to Lauren and Jan, Wendy, Donna. Good to see you guys here today. Good morning here to Pepper, who is helping me moderate the Twitch stream. Thank you, Pepper. And of course, you put up the this is the link to the Pinterest board. So check that out. Good morning, Josiah, coming in from Cedar Grove. Let me know how Cedar Grove is, Josiah. I've never been up there. I'd love to check it out. And let's see. All right, looks like that's pretty much everybody who has popped in today. Oh, it looks like Susan has popped in here at the end. Good morning to Susan. Oh, and good morning, Dan, as well. Looks like Dan and Susan have made it. Wonderful to see all you guys here. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow at 11 a.m. for the Awesome Saturday service. Come check it out. Come get some ass. It's the Awesome Saturday service. It's a lot of fun. A more spiritual take on these cards, and perhaps a peek under the curtain as to what empowers me to actually get up in the morning and do this every morning, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 or 9 a.m. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow at 11 a.m. Until then, this is your daily reminder that I love you and that I care for you and that I care about you, and I think that you're an amazing person, and that I will be Susan, you make me giggle. I bet you love getting some ass, Susan. You make Pepper crack up too. She's over there she's trying to moderate. She also loves ass, is all she's saying. Man, you crack her up. But this wake up call has been full of laughter. Thank you so much. I mean, especially the one the you are effective card. Oh, Dan, you had us fallen out on Tuesday. Good morning, Lane. Wonderful to see you here on the wake up call this morning. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you on Monday or tomorrow at 11 a.m. Until then, once again, I love you. I care about you. You guys make my life better just for being in it. And I will talk to you on tomorrow at 11. Come join us. Get some ass at the Awesome Saturday service. I just said that to make Pepper laugh again. Aloha from paradise.